Hey all, hope you all are good. Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to discuss about branch Python operator. So let's discuss about the significance of it. So branch Python operator comes in handy when we want to execute a specific task depending upon some condition. So there is a requirement where we want to run a specific task in a DAG depending upon some condition. So there, branch Python operator takes the Python function as input and it evaluates which task to run, and it returns the task ID or list of task ID. So when it returns the list of task ID or task ID, that corresponding task executes next. So let's see from our example. Let's go back to our Airflow UI and activate our DAG, and let's go back to our code. So we have our necessary libraries been imported. I've created decide branch function which returns which tasks to execute. Now I've created a DAG instance and provided start date and catch up as false. Now I've created first task as start task and second task as branch task, which takes decide branch function as its parameter. Now I've called all of the four tasks, task 1, task 2, task 3 with dummy operator, and at the end I've called the end task with trigger rule as any one success. So if any one of the above task is run, it returns success. Now I've set the dependencies between the tasks. So let's see from our example which task should ideally run. So here you can see I've specified the date as 3rd of May 2024 and subtracted from today's date, and today's date is 3rd of March, 3rd of April. So when the difference will be calculated, it comes out to be less than 0. So our task, ideally task 2 should run. So when this DAG got activated, and you can see from here task 2 dot run, and let's see from even from the graph view. So let's see the graph view first. Let me refresh. Yeah. So here you can see first our star task got ran. Next the branch task ran, and it selects the task should ideally run. So you can see this task 2 got ran, and at the end our end task dot ran. Now let's go back to our code and let's change the date. Now let's change the date to, let's say, today's date. So today's date is 3rd of April, and click on save. Oh sorry, this is the start date. Let me change here. So I've changed the date to 3rd of April 2024, and let's go back to Airflow UI and click on refresh. Let's see our code got refreshed or not. Let's wait for the scheduler to parse the code, and our code gets updated. Now now as you can see, here you can see that date got updated to 3rd of April 2024, and today's date is also 3rd of April 2024. So when the difference will be calculated, it comes out to be that ideally task 3 and task 4 should run. So let's go back to our Airflow UI, and let's run our DAG. So our DAG run started, and let's go back to our Airflow UI graph view. So here you can see again, as the difference got 0, branch underscore task ran task 4 and task 3. So in this video you have seen how branch Python operator actually works. So stay tuned for our more videos.